hang loose. Okay, obviously my newspaper is getting long. These are the skills that I learned in Toastmasters, and it's inexcusable. Too long. It's too long. It's too long. Let's stick to newspaper, see how it goes. Surge raises concern. Honolulu Star Bulletin and Star Advertiser all round up into Star Bulletin, Honolulu Advertiser, Star Bulletin, all in one paper. Star Advertiser. Someone from this paper sent me a LinkedIn. I wonder if they're on to me. And I use other people's material. No, you can do this, I think, to a degree, because it's called freedom of press, and it's out there anyways. It kind of promotes, it's kind of a promo. Stay on track. What's the point? Surge. The hurricane surge? The water surge? No. See, it's a confusing thing. They're talking about this thing right here. It's Hana. God. Story time. A 3-hour tour. That's my newspaper. Gilligan's Island. They started off on a 3-hour tour and they got marooned on the newspaper. Sorry. Hey, like, subscribe. It's free. Watch all time. Watch long time. Please, watch a long time. And share with your friends. Yes, please. And thank you for watching and being part of the Mongoose Invasion. Yeah. Well, I'll get into this other stuff, and it's coming up. Our Shakespeare got canceled. Anyways, okay. This Hana, see, it says, there's a sign. Go home, this area for local Hana people for fishing, no loitering. And they're getting defensive. And Hana is a place on Maui. Now, if you look like, the cross section of a bust, I don't have anything going on here. Well, anyways, I have stuff. I'll feature some stuff. Sleep in my eyes. It's early. But like a statue from the shoulders up, statue at the head and shoulders, statue, a bust. And cross section, like profile, you get tilted on the side. That's the shape of Maui. It's like a little head on one side and big Haleakala mountain on the other side. And there's a road that goes all the way around one coast. It goes around the coast. And there's a place called Hana. Hanabana. Hana. And the road that goes out there is the windiest windy road. It's right on the coast. It's like, goes up and goes down, there's cliff, and goes around this beach, there's cliff, and beach, cliff, and rocks, raging surf and cliff, and this little 2-lane thing, it just, oh man, and it's wild to drive. It's called the road to Hana. I even have, I made a painting on one part. I took a picture, and it's black sand beach, and there's a green sand beach. Road to Hana. I have my friend Captain Woody. You can check him out. Facebook. Captain Woody tours on Maui on the boat. Go out see dolphins and stuff. But I went over there visiting with some friends, and we went on the road to Hana. This is a long time back. In case we're off. I was in the back seat. I think I was in the back seat with Woody, and Brandon was driving, and someone else, just like 4 guys. So we were driving the road to Hana, and the guy was driving it like combat Kazi style, and we were like, oh wow, oh my God, thank God we're still alive. But it was wild. But there's this one time, pulled off, stopped, got out, and looked around, took some pictures. So I had the camera, walked out of the car, the truck, kind of like SUV type thing. So we get out this one place, and I don't know where it was, but it comes in like an inlet, and then there's one place that goes out, and it goes out into the like a pier, like a rock pier, and there's like one little house, and there's this little thing there, and there's a big waves, it's like raging waves, just like big surf, not storm, big surf, coming in. Walked out, and I had this like my camera to take a picture. See this guy walking out to the edge of the pier. He's walking, this raging surf, and I'm like, what's that guy doing? Because he starts doing this motion. He's like doing this with his hands, and then he's doing this with his hands, you know, on the edge of the pier, on this rock pier. And he's doing this, facing towards the ocean, and the seas calmed, the waves went away. I saw this before my own eyes. And it's like, and these raging waves went away. It was eerie, kind of Jesus-like. I was hoping, oh God, God help us. No one the Padre Pliny Spiritus Sancti. I heard this. I know it's one more Latin one. I found out. Veni Sancti Spiritus. Veni Sancti Spiritus. Veni Sancti Spiritus. Come, Holy Spirit. Last time I prayed, hey, this hurricane, I said I should open it up. Prayer didn't happen. Also, I did a little prayer, and the ghost video didn't ghost on me. So see how it does today. But I got my back up. Anyway, back to news. My God, it's early in the morning. Forgive me. I'm still traumatized by this thing. It's like, siren heads coming and everything. Hawaii included in Japan's list of travel sites. Okay, Japan's opening up. Hair and mullet. Japan's opening up. 14-day, you test to see if you're negative, no virus. You travel there, then you have an exam when you get there. So test, travel, exam. That's it. There I do that. As I pulled it, there it is. Come on. Man. But Japan, I don't know. You want to go to Japan? So Hawaii can go to Japan. It's all part of the ploy. Now Japan can go to Hawaii? See, it's getting political stuff too. Oh, there's a wind. Oh, speaking of weather, I'll give you the weather report. 95 degrees today. Oh, man. Brain gonna boil up. But luckily, we got 15 mile an hour trade. We got pretty strong trade winds, northeasterly. They come from the northeast. If we didn't have trades, oh boy. Okay, so most island residents Wednesday have to do any funding. Yeah, well, it's not like they're overfunded anyway. They pay them so much they leave. They don't give you parking tickets anymore. Hey, pay them some more. I don't want parking tickets. I don't want speeding tickets. All right, what do we got here? Nope. Fed's not leaving Portland. I ain't opening that can of worms. I'll say one thing, that's not protesting, that's rioting. But the feds, I don't know, that's just fuel on the fire. Fuel on the fire. Gas on the fire. So if I'm going to say God was that, we can talk about Stephen Daniels, Hana clean first period, Monday, marriage, experimental. Like my robot voice. Experimental like. If you don't like my robot voice, leave a comment. If you like it, leave a comment. And if you're indifferent, leave a comment. No, if you leave comments, I'll check them out. I like the little thank you. That's a good one. Those are cool. Thank you. Love you too. Really, love you, but even that kind. Aloha. But anyways, I should be careful what I ask for. Experimental vaccine to put to biggest task yet. Thank you, Robbie Robot, who's a character in one of my screenplays. Robbie the Robot. I know that sounds really corny, but the whole Green Bay is supposed to be funny. Like this. It's supposed to be. So, anyways, someone got the vaccine. You know, they got one vaccine. They don't know if it works. But people are going, shoot me. We don't know if it works. Shoot me. Show that video to anti-vaxxers. I don't know what it is with anti-vaxxers. I think it's because there's some contaminated with mercury and contaminated with stuff. And I don't know. I guess they don't. I don't know if they don't like the premise, because the science behind vaccine, the dead vaccine, it's proven to work. Smallpox, diphtheria, polio, all because of vaccine. Didn't have the vaccines, those things would still be around. Yeah, sure. We will be greeted as liberators. Political cartoons. Yes, because, oh God, you're going to the campaign. I don't know if I want to cover that shit. Media bias shows coverage of protests, sports, and parks. Papa Hana Umoku Kea needs to be protected. How's that for Papa Hana Umoku? Papa Hana Umoku Hana Mo Ke Hana Kua Amoku. Wait. Papa Hana Umoke Umokua. Ah, God. Sometimes when they get lying. Governor exemplifies. And then, yeah. See, this is a true spirited pigeon. You got Hawaiian, not just Hawaiians. Japanese too, right? Governor exemplifies the Uchi Nanchu spirit. And then we'll burn them at the stake. For the Unimanchi spirit. The Unimanchi spirit is the world's mainland stream of the Okinawa. It's just beginning to use Okinawan culture and spirit. I'm curious about the Uchibuchi spirit. He wonders whether the right decisions are given the sleepless nights. To paraphrase an old saying, don't let the pandemic be an anchor to hold you back, but rather a rudder to steer us forward. That's an old saying. Don't let the plague be an anchor. Let it be a rudder that's, I guess, the rudder of the boat metaphor. Oh boy, okay, whatever. See, sorry to be all English correction, but old habits die hard. I had to correct history paper. You assign one history paper, right? One page paper. Hey guys, you can write just one page, write one page paper, write one page on this, the question, history. So I know, write one page on this thing in history. One point, one bit. They're at one page, right? Well, each class is like 30, they stuff them, so 35. So 35, and then, high school, we have 4 classes. So 4. So, that's like 150 pages, to correct. They're English. So you assign one page, you get 150 pages back. Learn how to learn. Think for yourself. They should know how to write. Where am I? Unimancha spirit is also about mutual aid, love for Hawaii, and love for caring one another. Experience. Unanchu Monster spirit. I don't know. I think they're trying to make like Aloha spirit. I thought it was something a little bit more, God, you get Japan, man. They got the ghost. There's this one ghost. It's like the ghost of the butthole. And the eyeball comes out of a butthole. So you see the ghost. It's like someone bending over, and their butthole's like that, and there's an eyeball in it. I kid you not. There's like, what the Yeah, man. All right. Let's check out some Japanese ghost thing when I finally get around to the paranormal stuff. Fallen civil rights leader. Well, he is old guy, old age, but I don't remember you in death. I remember you in life. modified lockdown software World War II event. Okay, so some the Great War guys. Actually, World War II is just a continuation of World War One. Speaking of history, World War One and World War II are pretty much the same war, with a 20-year intermission. And the 75th World War II Commemoration Committee. God, where are these guys? These guys must be like 120. Holy crap! I don't know what's going on. World War II event. What? Well, I don't know. I guess they just went special rule. Oh, look. Hurricane Douglas brought rough surf to the end of Laie Point. So close call. So like that northernmost point had the big rough surf. That's what it looked like. The guy walking out there. Rode the Hana. Calm the surf. Swear to God. Scout Center. Saw it. Believe me. Permit called back to Board of Education. They want to figure out if they're going back to school. You got the Board of Education, then you got the Teachers Union. Oh, here we go. See, the Hawaiian Island chain goes all the way up, and then there's little atolls, and then there's Midway and Guam and I don't know, whatever. And there's a little teeny atoll. Well, one of these little places. Here, I said it right. Papa Hana U Moku Akea. Papa Hana Umoku Akea. Papa Hana Umoku Akea. Papa Hana Umoku Akea. Say it fast. Papa Hana Umoku Akea. Papa Hana Umoku Akea. That's right. Papa Hana Umoku Akea. Papa Hana Umoku Akea. Papa Hana Umoku Akea. Just break it down. There's your Hawaiian lesson for today. And the name means Hurricane Douglas ain't here no more. That's why it's long. They dodged the weather, calling it historically close call, past it 30 miles north. Oh, that's what they're saying. That's where it is right now. Tropical storm warning remained in effect Monday, blah, blah. And it was even 30 miles north. Oh, wait. 30 miles north of Oahu. Okay, so it was, that's Epi was 30 miles north of the island. Changed direction on its own. I think wind shears helped, because wind shear and island mass together pushed it. And the warm temperature of the sea was no match for the wind shear in the end, and pushed it a little bit more. It's rare for storms to come up like that in the north. Seabird nesting season on Papa Umoku Akea. Papa Umoku Akea has seabird nesting season. I'll tell you what, I got seabirds. Yeah, shearwater terns they are, and they're a protected species. A protected species, shearwater terns. Yeah, and they fly, and their silhouette looks like a pterodactyl. Their wingspans like that. On the ground, they're really stupid, and they're nighttime. They're really goofy, like they should be like booby bird number 2. They're nighttime birds, and they have the sound. And they're protected, and they're nesting partially right outside my window right there. So nighttime, we used to make like the dead baby ghost story. Ancient Hawaiian times, and that the babies that deformed, and they threw them off into the ocean. Sacrifice, because we don't want deformities. Because, ancient Hawaiians were kind of like eugenics. Throw the babies into the ocean, and then at night you can hear the cries. Wah, wah. You bring some here, and you listen. Wah. I hear the dead baby ghost. The dead baby ghost cry. I hear it. Oh. It's the shearwater tern, nocturnal protected seabird. And right now they're outside my window. If you went out there, they'd be in that little thing because they'd be looking at you, hiding behind there and underneath the stairs and at night. And then they get into little fights. It's like, but we love protected species. They look cool, but they're as stupid as a stone. I tell you that. They're just dummy birds. But we love nature. No, it's kind of cool, but it's kind of, they don't really bother me. I just, except when I'm recording. So, that be it. Hang loose. Aloha. Hang loose. Aloha.